Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with their Houston Vikings franchise mode. Really quickly, I just want to say I am very sorry because I was very sick these past few days. All weekend I was sick, and I'm extremely sorry about that. That's why I haven't uploaded in like 3 days. Yeah, sorry about that once again. But I'm back. I feel a lot better now. I still don't feel amazing, but I feel much better. So hopefully I will be good to record again. But we are back with our our franchise modes, and we're gonna see how our AHL team does in the playoffs for, I believe, the first time in franchise history. So we're checking out the stats, and holy frig, Alex DeBrincat is actually a freaking stud. Offensively, at least. Don't look at his defensive stats. Oh my god. But yeah, offensively, Alex DeBrincat is freaking amazing. 88 points in 82 games down in the AHL. That is 33 goals as well. So, he did really good. And we had a few 20-goal scorers. We had Kasperi Kapanen and Jake DeBrusk, who was playing with DeBrincat. So that is good. Remi Elie also got 20 goals. Paquette was one off, but still overall very good. Now, Liljegren, he was the third best point getter on the team. Low elite still, but 70 overall now. That is really, really good. 64 points for him. I do want to see how some of our other players did. Philip Zadina didn't play the entire time down there, but he was doing really good. We did trade for him, so, hopefully he is good for us. And then also I want to look at Vanainen. Vanainen hasn't grown much, but hopefully he gets a little bit better. And then Afanajanov didn't do too bad. Defensive defenseman getting 13 points. And then Sebastian Reese didn't do too great offensively. He's listed as a power forward, though. May have to switch that because he's more of a two-way forward, not really a physical forward. I mean, he was a -20, though, and he had a lot of penalty minutes as well. Lance Bouma had a shit ton of penalty minutes. Well, and then I think that's it. Korolev, he had 6 points in 31 games. Miller also had 6 points in 29 games. Shorstrom, he did pretty good, 5 points in 32 games. Hag had 11 in 51. He was injured a lot. He still is injured as well. So let's go check the goalies. Luukkonen, he didn't do too bad, but he's up to a 71 overall. 916 save percentage isn't great, but he did play 66 games. Sturm hasn't been growing very much, but he didn't do great this year in general. So let's go back to all skaters, and let's just see where DeBrincat was throughout the entire league. I would assume probably top 5 for points. Yeah, he was actually top 3. So Austin Czarnik was in second place behind Tyler Mott, who had 92 points. He was playing with Czarnik and Howden. So to be honest, you would think DeBrincat and where is he? DeBrusk. And if I had played Kapanen on that top line with them as well, maybe DeBrincat would have done even better. But I think DeBrincat was tied for runner-up in goals. Yes, he was. He was tied with Oscar Lindberg in second place behind Casey Middlestat, who scored 43 goals. His shot's not even that good. It's nowhere near as good as Alex DeBrincat's, but okay. And then assist, I think Tyler Mott. Yeah, Tyler Mott, then Czarnik, and then DeBrincat. So overall, DeBrincat had a phenomenal season. That's for sure. Does he considered a rookie? I don't think he is. No, he's not. Carl Grundstrom is a rookie, though. He did really good. But yeah, all right. Well, that's all the stats I wanted to check there. So I'm not going to focus on the sim too much. But one more thing, I just want to see how well he did. So we finished with 113 points, which is third in the North Division. That is crazy. Let's check the Western Conference. Nope, never mind. Eastern Conference? Okay, so Eastern Conference, we finished third. In the entire league, we finished 5th. So overall, not a bad season, that's for sure. Hopefully, these playoffs go well though for the AHL team. That would be really nice, but we'll have to wait and see. We go against a really good Binghamton team, so it's Binghamton now, right? I believe so. Let me check that. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Binghamton Devils. So we'll see how we do there. Like I said, I'm not going to go too in depth with the sim, but hopefully it's a good series. They are a good team as well. They did have more wins than us, even though we had 54 wins. So let's see. Game 1, and we lose 4-2. All right. Game 2, we lose 2-1. So we're now down 2-0 in the series. It is a best of 5, so we could get swept, and we do. So, I mean, our younger players got a little bit extra time, but that was not great, that's for sure. Let's see, how did everybody do? I was going to say, how did DeBrincat do? Because I just figured DeBrincat would have done the best, and looks like he did 3 points in 3 games. Still not, I mean, he's still obviously a beast, but that wasn't very good. So, I guess we will just sim to the draft now, and hopefully have a successful draft. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. Actually, really quickly before we go into the draft, I think I might check. The players that have been scouted, just to see if there's any exact elite players to pick up in the later round. So let's see who is projected at the top of this draft. So, oh yeah, this is the All-American draft for some reason. I don't know why it does that. But Brady Tkachuk is there. I made him. He is a medium elite. I know that for sure. Anybody else? Nolan Foote, I believe, is a high top 6. He's actually a NHL or a EA created player. So let's just sort it by potential. Let's see. Are there any exact elites? There are not. All right. So Erickson is an exact top 6, projected second or third. So I'm going to write that down just because you never know. He could be good. Since if it's an exact potential, it should be an exact potential. So, I mean, exact top 9, not too worried about. Is there any goalies? Exact top 6 isn't too bad for defense, at least. Goalies, though, why am I doing it by players? Let's just sort it by goalies. Wow. All right, looks like a weak draft for goalies. The highest projected goalie is projected in the second round, and he is also the only one projected to go in the second round. So that doesn't look too good, but yeah, I guess we'll just sim to the draft now, and hopefully I don't want this episode to be too long, so I'm gonna try and hurry this up a little bit now. Nick Hague is back. Yeah, too bad. We got eliminated in the first round. So let's move on and hopefully have a good draft. Let's see. We'll have to wait and see. Will we get a lottery pick? Probably not, because we obviously did only get. We did only get. We finished bottom 6 in the league, which isn't great. I would have liked to finish bottom 5. We were really close to finishing bottom 5, but unfortunately we didn't. So yeah, like I said, we'll have to wait and see. So the Minnesota Wild win the Stanley Cup, and the Texas Stars win the Calder Cup. Very interesting. Now it's getting close to the deadline, or not the deadline, the draft day, which is kind of scary. Can only scout the defenseman in the U.S. for 2 weeks. I completely forgot that this was the U.S. draft. Like, there's basically no point in scouting anywhere else because the U.S. is where you should have been scouting. So we did get the 6th pick, which isn't too bad. I mean, obviously it's not great, but hopefully we could still find something decent. I think this draft is overall not terrible. So we should not have anybody retiring from us. Well, I'm pretty positive about that. Jaromir Jagr retires at 47, though, hitting 2,000 career points. That is crazy. Mike Fisher only retiring this year in the sim as well at a 78 overall. Chris Kunitz retires. Brooks Orpik, Chris Neal, Dennis Seidenberg, BX, Weidman, Tutu, Like, Richardson, Gordon, McKenzie, Erickson, Thompson, Schlemko. All right, let's go check the goalies. Not a huge amount of names there, but there are some. Jan Donis. He is a good Hut goalie because he has 2 points to, Silky Smooth. So, that's how I know him. I never heard of him until, literally half an hour ago when I was looking at that. So, Vanainen has grown a little bit just from that little bit of sim, which is good. I'm really tempted to put Burakovsky on the block, but I'm not going to. I might, what? It's possible. Burakovsky may be on his way out because he's just not doing it for me. Now, other than that, goalies, I don't think. No, nobody will want Ranta because the contract. I probably won't re-sign him anyways. Wait, let's go back to all skaters and we'll see. Matt Molson I could put on the block. He has some value, so you know what? We'll put Matt Molson on the block. Why not? See if anybody is interested in taking him or not. And then how about Johns maybe? Ennis had a really good season last year. They're both expiring, though, this year. I don't think any team will take them. So, you know what? Just going to keep the block empty. And now we go to the draft. We'll have to see if it is a good one or not. Hopefully it's not too bad. Vancouver finally gets their first overall pick. Nashville second. Boston third. The Islanders fourth. And the Senators fifth. And us sixth, obviously. Maybe I could look to move up. Maybe Nashville would want to get rid of their pick. No, they don't. It's very rare you see somebody in the top 5 wanting to give up their pick. Boston doesn't want to give it up. The Islanders, I highly doubt will want to give it up, even though it was a different teams. I'm pretty sure. No, never mind. Apparently not. I thought it was a different teams. And then Ottawa, would they want to give it up? No, they do not. Oh, it was Ottawa that got a pick from someone else. So let's sim pick who goes first overall. We have Merritt, who goes first overall, medium elite, left wing sniper to the Vancouver Canucks. Very good. Then Kay Hutton, a right wing sniper, medium elite, 81 overall, goes to Nashville. So those are 2 really good picks. Then we have M. Blake, the center two-way forward, medium elite, 79 overall, to the Bruins. Then we have R. Akers, a medium elite right wing playmaker, 80 overall, to the Islanders. Then the Ottawa Senators take Brady Tkachuk, who is a center playmaker, medium elite, at 71 overall. Now it is time for our pick. I'm kind of scared. I feel like there's not another elite player, and I know, Yoshimura, I don't know anything about him. He is projected top 5, which means he may not be bad. I know Nolan Foote is a high top 6. Should I go for Yoshimura, though? Terry Yoshimura, I got him 4 times, high top 6. He was projected top 5. Don't really know anything about Nick Mann, but he's a medium top 4, projected top 10. Nolan Foote is is a high top 6. I know that. Ken Stepan, I don't know. Dale Walsh, he's an exact top 4, so he would be a top 4 defenseman. Do we need forwards or do we need defensemen? It doesn't really matter, to be honest. You know what? I think we're going to go with Yoshimura just because he is the last one projected to go top 5. Even though he did fall, he's 17 years old. So, you know what? Let's go with it. Terry Yoshimura. Hello? Okay. I pinned him. Yeah, all right. That makes sense. All right, make pick. There we go. So we'll make the pick, and we will go with Terry Yoshimura. Please be good. Medium elite. All right. That is awesome. 78 overall, medium elite. Thank you for taking T'Chuk. I would have much rather Yoshimura than T'Chuk. All right, that is a good pick. And man was a high top 4. That is really good too. So really, no matter what, we couldn't have really gone wrong. But I definitely rather the medium elite that could play in the NHL this year if I wanted him to. That is really nice. So Walsh, he was also a top 4 defenseman. Stepan, a medium top 6. Dallas picked up a medium top 6. I just want to see, do we have another first rounder in this draft? The Red Wings have 2 back-to-back picks. They have 3 first rounders as well. So we do not have another first round pick. Now, I mean, is there anybody I really think I need to go after? I mean, maybe Trojanovic. He's a medium top 4. Jocelyn would not be bad in an exact top 4. Apostolopoulos. Oh man, that used to be my name in EASHL. I would go by Apostolopoulos. So Apostolopoulos, Loins, they are for sure top 6. Jocelyn, though, a exact top 4. Robinson, Jocelyn. You know what? Let's sim a few picks and we'll see. Sim pick. The Islanders pick Loins. The Senators pick Krestanovich, who was a medium top 4. Then Esh goes to the Red Wings. Now, I highly doubt the Red Wings would want to trade this pick. They do not. All right. Will Jocelyn go? Let's see. Frazier went. He's a medium top 4, which is still really good. So, Buffalo, do you want to give up on the pick? They do. All right. Well, let's see the value of Yoshimura. So he just fits in with all of our medium elite prospects, really, in Vanainen. He's sure not really a prospect anymore, but Yoshimura and Zadina as well. So that is a really good pick. I'm very happy about that. Now, we do have a very solid D core, and we have a really solid young D core of prospects. Let's see. We've got Valimaki, 72 at 20. Jared McIsaac, 61 at 19. Lucas Johansson, 67 at 21. Gabriel Carlson, 78 at 22. Liljegren and Korolev, low elite. So those could be good. Afanajanov, Hag, and Karostin, all low top 4. Salo is a medium top 6. So, I do not know what to do. Matt Benning, I mean, maybe wouldn't be bad to move out. That is a pretty expensive contract, but really, I highly doubt I can make that contract or make that trade go through. I just don't really care that much anyways. We have okay, I thought those are all our picks. So we have a lot of picks this year. I wish it was in order. That would be really nice. So we have 1 second. Is that the only second we have? We do only have 1 second. We don't have a 7th. Okay, never mind. We have 2 7th as well. So let's see. We'd probably have to use our 2nd, which, I mean, I'd rather not. How about we use the Rangers 3rd? I don't know what else we'd have to use. Probably the LA 3rd. And then after that, I truly do not know. Probably have to be someone decent. Maybe Burakovsky goes in this trade, which means we wouldn't have to give up on the picks. We could go Burakovsky for Buffalo's first round pick. You know what? I did say I might trade Burakovsky, but I don't know if that's what I want to do, because he is still really good, obviously. I don't know what else I would have to give up here. Like, I don't want to give up on Kapanen or Brown. Like, Polka, I mean, I wouldn't mind giving up. Molson has value, but he's on an expiring deal. I don't think that would go through. And then again, if we add the New York and LA third rounders, let's see. I mean, this might go through. They would have 45 skaters. If we get rid of Burakovsky, that still wouldn't go through. Vili Polka, 2/3 for the first. That won't go through, but we'll try it. So, yeah, this is going to be the only trade I'm probably going to make throughout the draft. Now, you know what? Let's try Buffalo's 3rd as well. Proposed trade. Trade rejected. We are still too far off in value, which really doesn't seem it. So, The highest fourth round pick we have is the Montreal Canadian one, so let's try that. Proposed trade, will that go through? Trade rejected still. It's a bit low for what they are looking for, so how about we try the Toronto Maple Leafs third instead? It has more value. Trade accepted. Okay. Stephen Johns, shut up. All right, so we've got the 16th overall pick now in the draft, and we are going to go with, what was his first name? Robinson. Yeah, Robinson Jocelyn. Hopefully he is decent. A medium top 4. That's what I expected, and that's what I got, so I'm happy with that. Clancy, a medium top 6. Apostolopoulos was a medium top 6. I knew that. Sweeney was a medium top 4. Turris, medium top 4. Busick? I mean, I guess you'd pronounce it Busick. Medium top 6. I forgot to check the overall. So Jocelyn is a 61, which isn't great, but that's fine. Banash, he was a medium elite. Was that the guy that was actually that was listed medium elite? I don't think so, but I honestly don't know. That kind of sucks, but you know what? It's fine. It's not the worst thing. I mean, I definitely could have taken that, but you know what? It's fine. Jocanovic and Pressburg are medium top 4s. There's the first medium top 9 of the draft. Very good top 4 defenseman, though, that goes in the first round every year. It's crazy. Medium top 6D. I'm not scrolling all the way. You know what? Screw it. Let's scroll all the way back to see who went last. A medium top 6 defenseman. So let's sim to our user pick, then we'll start doing this a little bit faster. A medium elite right wing sniper goes to the Rangers, 4th overall. All right, interesting. So let's make our pick, and we'll see who we could go for. So we've got Combs, who's a high top 6 defenseman. Zach Combs. He doesn't look phenomenal, but you never know. He's got really good D stats. I've scouted him twice, though, and he's listed as a high top 6. Although, what about Forsberg and Omen? They are both listed as top 4s, and I've only scouted them twice as well. So, I mean, really, it's kind of like a either-way situation. So, Forsberg, Omen, or Combs. I truly do not know it. You know, let's go with Zach Combs just because. We'll go with the Swiss, not the Swits. I'm retarded. All right, we'll sim to our next pick, which is in the 3rd round. Let's go back to the 2nd. We'll see who else went. Did we miss out on a medium elite again? I really hope not. We missed out on a low elite, but we did miss out on a medium elite as well. Jokinen went 20th overall. That is pretty good. Let's see. And then there was Eriksson. So I knew he was a top 6, and I was going to try and get him with our pick in the 3rd round. But all right, so now, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to look for a goalie, but the goalie prospects wasn't great. So we've got Naslund here. He is projected 3rd round. I know absolutely nothing about him, but he's listed as a medium backup. He's got high league interest. I mean, really, is there much else? Well, I mean, I'm sure there are some good picks here, but you know what? Let's go for Henrik Naslund. Why not? Let's see. Medium fringe starter isn't great. That's for sure. We'll sim to the next pick we got, though, which is in the 4th, late in the 4th as well. So let's go back to the 3rd. Who did we miss out on? We missed out on a low elite. We missed out on 2 low elites. We missed out on a medium top 4, a low top 4, a few low top 6s. All right, so overall, pretty decent 3rd round. 4th round, not looking good so far. Not a single better potential than. Oh, wow, there's a goalie that went medium starter. I would have liked to had him instead of the medium fringe starter that we picked up, but what can you do? So I really don't think I should take another defenseman. I feel like I should take a forward, even though Hopkins and Leeson are here. I think maybe we just go with Marita, even though he does not look good. 6 times I scouted him, and he's only a high top 9. That isn't great. Charles Marita. Don't know how I feel about that. What about Brizgalov? Scouted him 3 times. He's a high bottom 6. You know what? Korolev. Why don't we bring in another Russian named Korolev? We'll say it's Yuri Korolev's brother. Why not? We'll draft the brothers. Medium bottom six is not good. Did we miss anything in those two picks? No, we did not. All right. Now, you know what? I don't know. Let's go with Herbis just because another goalie. See if we can get a goalie prospect. Radislav Herbas, a Czech goalie. Is he good? Medium elite. Oh my god, yo, that is awesome. Fourth round medium elite goaltender. Oh my god. Didn't know a thing about him, and we get a medium elite steal in the fourth round. That is amazing. That is awesome. We missed out on a low top four, but who cares? I'd much rather be medium elite goaltender, even though we have a good young goalie now. But that is awesome. That is actually sweet. So, you know what? Oh my, there's not much else to look at now. How about Dmitriev? Get another forward, Yuri Dmitriev. He is 20 years old. You know what? Why not? He's got high league interest. Hey, medium top 9. So, you know what? That was a good pick as well. That is probably one of the better picks that have been going so far these past few rounds. Let's see. What do we miss out on, though? Actually, there's a few decent potential players in this fifth round so far. Let's see, we got another pick here. Could go for another goalie, but I think I might go for the exact top 9 Ramsey, just because he is a guaranteed top 9. Rudy Ramsey, you know what? Why not? We'll go for a medium top 9. That's fine with me. Now, let's go back to the fifth round. See, did I miss out on a low elite? There's a possibility. I did. Sanford was a low elite, but to be honest, I never even saw him. Van Forsen wasn't good. The goalie I did take a look at, so glad I didn't take him. Although, really, we are good for goalie prospects now. I really don't need another goalie prospect, so let's go with Rick Butler. Exact top 6 defenseman. Hopefully he's decent. Low top 6 isn't too bad. We'll sim to our next pick, which is another 6th round pick. I'm going to make this pick and then sim to the 7th round. Oh, Kuleshov. He has some league interest. Vladimir Kuleshov from, I think that's Belarus. Do we go with him? 6'3", 212, defensive defenseman? Medium elite. What if he is an elite? Even if it's low elite, you know what, let's go for it. Please don't be bad. Low top 6, you know what, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Let's go back to the 6th round. We'll see who went. A really good 6th round. A medium elite defenseman went in the 6th round. A low elite defenseman went in the 6th round. Wow, all right. So a really good draft this one has been. That is for sure. And let's see. The first AHL potential player I have seen this entire draft was drafted in the 7th round. So Zadorov, Frolov, Hagelin, they are top 6. So I don't want to go with Frolov just because he doesn't have any league interest. So Zadorov or Hagelin. I've scouted Zadorov less, and he is an exact. So you know what? He might be better. Nikolai Zadorov. Let's go for him. Low top 6, all right. And I believe we have one more pick in the 7th, which we do. See what we get here. I mean, it probably isn't going to be that good. You know what? Karpatsev. He's not projected to go drafted. He doesn't have any league interest. Vladimir Karpatsev, or Karpovtsev. I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced Karpatsev. Let's go with him. Is he in a good medium 7th? All right, so for a guy that wasn't even projected to go in the draft, medium 7th is not bad. All right, so let's sim pick. We'll see who goes. I just want to see if I missed out on another low elite or anything. Medium backup, Sabruyev, I guess. I don't know how to say that. I didn't mean to click on that Chicago pick. I'm not going to trade for a 7th round pick. Another medium backup, medium AHL top 6, and a medium backup. Goaltender went last. So we had a really good draft. I am extremely happy with Herbas, Yoshimura, and then also really Jocelyn. Jocelyn is good as well. Herbass, though, medium elite goaltender in, what was it, the 4th round? I believe that is pretty damn good. So, man, this video is already 30 minutes long. I wanted to finish this by, like, 1:45, and it's currently 1:49 at the time of recording this, so I don't think I'm going to do the re-sign phase in this episode. I think I will do it in the next episode. We will see who we have to re-sign, though, if there's anybody really big that we have to re-sign, even though I'm pretty sure... Did I send out contracts? I don't remember if I did. I haven't really done that much in any of the series, to be honest. Send out mid-season contracts. So yeah, we've got Ranta. Hischier will have to be re-signed next year. Hopefully he can really get a boost this year. I'd really like for him to get to like 84 overall by the time the season starts. Matt Molson, don't know if he'll be bringing him back. Same thing for Ennis. Probably not bringing Johns back. Yoshimura, I will sign. Booma, I probably won't bring back. Kopp, I'll probably bring back. Paquette, Ellie, Posler. Don't know about Matson. And then here's some of the other prospects we still have. I should probably sign McIsaac, Jocelyn. Anybody else I should really sign? Maybe Andronov. Maybe Combs. I got to make sure that they aren't Canadian, though. Karostin as well. And then we have a few AHL top 6 forwards I probably won't sign. Maybe Butler or Zadorov or Kuleshov. Maybe Olofsson. I should probably sign Herbass and really start growing Herbass instead of Sturm, just because more than likely Herbass will be better than Sturm. And if Luukkonen doesn't work out, then hopefully Herbass does. So, you know what, guys? Overall, I think that was a really successful episode. That draft was pretty damn good. I am not going to lie. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully, you all did enjoy. That was really loud. That was me cracking my knuckle, if you heard that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, you all did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.